Hey, what's up, Exit the Matrix family? Bob here. Hey guys, this is going to be a short video, but this is a red alert. For those of you that have been paying attention this weekend to what's going on over in the Middle East, and I've got to talk carefully here because I'm sure the algorithms are already set on censor for certain keywords and subjects, I guess we could say. So I'm going to try to talk carefully here, folks, but hopefully some of this you can read between the lines. But right now, we have the psychopathic ruling elite around the world are playing their war games, and right now they are doing everything within their means to trigger off World War III. This is quite apparent. The stage is being set for quite a while, and they're following a playbook. And they're also using everybody's consciousness to manifest this. And I'll explain into what I'm talking about here. So for those of you that have no clue what I'm talking about, over this weekend, Iran has been launching missiles and drone strikes into Israel. Now, there's always been a division between those two countries, but it's a powder keg right now, folks, and Israel's starting this. They're trying to drag the United States into this war at all means possible. I'm not going to get into all the situations going on there right now because it's being heavily censored. Those of you that know what's going on there within that country already know that there's a lot of dismissals of human beings going on there, and we know this. Well, Israel thought it would be smart to attack an Iranian embassy in Syria, and now Iran's attacking them back. Direct hits into Israel. And this is going to turn into a powder keg real quick, folks, because Israel will not back down. They are not going to just allow the tit for tat and then stay back. They're going to attack back. They're going to try to escalate and pull Iran into this. They've been pushing the groups militant in Lebanon to also join into this fray by doing attacks in there also. This is a concerted attack by the elite to kick off World War III, but most importantly, folks, this is why I say this is a red alert. This is also to trip off Armageddon, biblical Armageddon. This is all a script, folks. And this is how they are using people around the world, especially the Americans, to manifest this. For those of you that have read or studied Revelation, you understand that right now, all of this is being played out. Revelation is playing out right now like it was a script. And a lot of you are going to say, well, this is all God's will that this happens like this. Folks, the creator of all, the source of all creation, has nothing to do with any of this. This is an elite group of rulers, and I don't mean elite like they're fantastic good guys. It's just a simple slogan to use for them. They believe they're elite. They believe they're better than all of us. But they know how to manipulate us because they understand that we are conscious energy entities. And they understand that we are directly interfaced in with the quantum field. And they understand that they, through mass hypnosis, brainwashing, and manipulation, especially religious manipulation, they understand that they can get us to manifest the outcomes that they want to happen. Now, I know this is a different take on Revelation. Most of you are going to say, well, this is the written word of God. This was truth. You know, this is God's plan that we're watching unfold. Folks, the plan that's happening right now is not the creator of all, the Source Energy's plan. This is the plans of a lesser deity of the God of this realm. He's the one pulling the strings in this. He's the jealous God. He's the God of war. He's the God of the air. He's the Lord of hosts, of military might. And this is all being set up as a grand sacrifice right now, folks, to usher in Armageddon, to usher in mass dismissal of people around the earth. And if you've read Revelation, you understand that a third of all people will be wiped out by war. This is a huge conflagration, folks, that they are planning. And this is being perpetrated right now by manipulating the Christian right. They're helping to manifest this right now. They're using millions, if not billions of people worldwide right now, Christians that are hoping this is Armageddon, that are wishing for this to take place because they think the golden age is going to be ushered in under the Messiah, the return of the Messiah, who they believe is Jesus Christ. This is what they're wanting. They're wanting this Antichrist to show up. They're wanting the third temple to be built because they believe in their book, written by man, not by God, not by the creator of all, not by the Source Energy, written by man. They believe that this needs to take place for humanity to be finally freed in the long run. But they don't understand that they're being manipulated. This is all a script. The world is a stage. This realm is a simulation, folks. This is all programmed. And they're using the combined consciousness of lots of people to make this take place. And they're building up the narrative around the biblical script to do it. They're using the manifestation powers of humanity to carry it out. And this isn't just being done on Christians. This is also being done on Muslims. See, what I find a lot of times with people that are religiously indoctrinated into the Matrix, they believe that they're free of the Matrix because they think that this book that they read is the truth. And I'm talking about Muslims and Christians and Jews right now. They believe that their book is the truth wholeheartedly, and that they believe these things must come to pass. And they are being highly manipulated. And they would believe that people on the left and all that are wrong, and that their views are right. But the truth is, folks, is the left and the right are both being manipulated. They are both part of cults, and they are both being tied up into groupthink that is allowing these let's just call them parasites. These archonic, these energy vampires that know how to play the game, that understand how the quantum field works, they are being manipulated by this. They've got the left right now believing in all of this cult of the climate, if you get my meaning there, because this is also highly censored. They are totally wrapped up in that cult. And right now you've got the three main religions are itching for a world war, but this is all being manifested through their beliefs that they have been taught for quite a while. It's a script, folks. It's a script. This does not need to come to pass. They are using us against ourselves, folks, because most of humanity does not understand that this realm is a sort of a game. It's a simulation. They don't understand that this is a realm that conscious energy comes to learn, to experience, to have this duality, to experience this duality that is not of the realm we all come from. However, there are dark entities here that have been controlling this matrix. They turned this from the Garden of Eden into the Garden of control and misfortune. You could call it hell if you want, even though essentially hell is a man-made concept. And they're using people's beliefs to manifest what they want to take place, because they need to cut down and dismiss most of the world's peoples, if you get my meaning. And this is all part of bringing in their Antichrist beast system, which is AI. They're creating their AI God right now, folks. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go back and watch some of my videos that I've done on the beast system. This is all being planned. This is not woo-woo. This is not magic. This is all legit. This is manipulation of the quantum field. And they're using our energy and our creative abilities to manifest it. To manifest their war that they want, that they're going to force on humanity. Even though, I don't care if you're a leftist or a rightist, I don't care what country you come from, most people do not want this to happen. And it's being forced on us right now. Everything we've been seeing going on in the last few years, all this craziness, folks, has been leading up to this point. They are wrangling up the conscious energy of this realm, and they are setting up a grand sacrifice. And this is to bring in their God, their beast system, their AI, super God. I'm going to have to go into more of the beast system on another video on how this ties together. But folks, you've got to wake up. You've got to stop allowing them to use you to manifest this. None of this has to happen. Nobody needs to die. We do not need to have a world war. But you are all falling for it because you believe your book tells you this all has to come to pass. If you truly believe that the creator of all, the source of all energy and essentially the universe, everything, you believe that divine source is about war, is about sacrifice, is about destruction and chaos. It's not. I don't believe so, at least. But these people, they understand how to use your beliefs against you. So just think about this. Revelation, folks, they're using it as a script right now. They are trying to force this on us. They couldn't get the dismissal of as many people as they wanted with all of the things that have been going on the last few years, if you get my meaning. So they're going to force their hand here. And this is not good, folks. You're talking about countries that have nuclear weapons. This could be catastrophic for the whole earth. And we got to wake up, folks. We cannot become the next Atlantis. The destruction of a world civilization. This world has gone through many resets, folks. There have been hundreds of thousands of years of humans' advanced civilization that have gotten wiped out multiple times by either natural catastrophes or by people, humanoids, bringing on these catastrophes through war and technologies that they get out of control. So we've got to wake up, folks. Stop giving them your power. Stop wishing and hoping that this is your Armageddon to bring your Messiah in. Folks, we've got to wake up. And I know this is going to probably not go well with most people because a lot of you are actually under this delusion of that this all has to come to take place, and you're excited, you're clapping it on, right? You want it to happen because you just want Jesus to come back. Folks, you've all been manipulated. This has all been set up for thousands of years. This is the culmination. This is the crescendo. This is the grand finale of this show. And they plan on doing a major reset. That's why they keep talking about their great reset. This is bigger, folks, than just bringing in this climate cult and all this. They mean to reset the earth, period. Worldwide conflagration, total destruction, dismissal of billions. You've got to understand this, folks. That's what they are planning, and you're watching it take place, and many of you that are religious are empowering this because you want it to happen, because you believe it'll bring back your God. So please, folks, please wake up. Please wake up. We got to talk more about this, but this is a powder keg right now, folks. And your government, and this isn't even just if you're not a United States citizen, this is the Western world is pushing this. They are trying their hardest, and many of your countries are behind pushing for this. So anyways, folks, I hate to bring you such dire warning, but we have got to wake up. We've got to understand what we are and what we're capable of. And we've got to understand that they are using those powers against us. They know how to play the game. We don't. And I mean, we as a collective, we've got to wake up and realize that we can overturn their board. We can overturn their chessboard. But instead, we choose to be the pawns on the chessboard. Folks, you know what happens in chess? If you never take a move with the pawn, the game can never go on. The kings and queens can never battle each other and their generals and such. And the reason for that, folks, is because if humanity just does not allow it, we all stand together in peace for each other, for all of humanity, and stand against these wars and conflagrations and these prophecies, we can end it, folks. We have that power. But instead, they're going to manipulate us through division and religion and politics and lies to make this happen. So just some words to think about, folks. Be careful what you wish for, and be careful how excited you get about thinking something that you think is a good thing is going to take place, because you're giving your power to darkness. Just understand that. So, hey folks, I love you so much. I hope that this message reaches you, and I hope that you can see the wisdom in what I'm teaching you here, because this is the type of stuff that you're not going to find on mainstream media, that even most people on, the supposed awakened ones or the woke ones on either side are not going to understand. So anyways, I hate to leave on that, but I do have to roll here. But I appreciate you guys so much. Please support the page. Please share videos and subscribe and like the videos. And let's continue to build this awareness. And we need to work on waking each other up, because we are all brothers and sisters. We come from the same realm, and we came here to visit this realm. And right now, what used to be the Garden of Eden is being further destroyed, and they're getting ready to just burn this whole thing down. So we need to wake up, folks. Anyways, I wish you and yours the best, and I will talk to you later.